The room hums with anticipation as 3VC's CEO, Vendetta CC Jakowiak, stands at the head of the table. Our global partners in nations like Ethiopia, Bolivia, and Indonesia trust us to deliver PVU-upgraded vehicles, Ford Model Ts from the 1940s, Toyota Camrys from 2018, even Yamaha WaveRunners, she says, her voice steady. They trade their commodities for these vehicles, refurbished to U.S.-certified pre-owned standards. But they need transparency. They deserve to see their vehicles move from our partner mechanic shops to U.S. naval and marine bases, then across oceans to their ports. A real-time mapping system is the answer. Vendetta gestures to a lead developer who pulls up a prototype on the main screen. We're building this with Leaflet.js for dynamic maps, WebSocket for real-time updates, and Node.js with SQLite to sync logistics data, he explains. Each vehicle has a unique vehicle ID, doubling as its shipping ID. Global partners will log into our website or app, select their trade order, and watch their vehicle's journey unfold live. Across the table, a logistics manager chimes in. Our existing system assigns vehicle IDs like VID 123456789 to every upgraded vehicle, she says. Mechanics at 3VC partner shops, say in Detroit, log upgrades and initial logistics via our logistics tracking tab. They mark vehicles as at shop with details, make, model, year, type, and location. As vehicles move to bases like Norfolk Naval Station, statuses update to in transit to base, then at Naval and Marine Base, and finally, delivered at ports like Djibouti or Recife. Vendetta points to a sample vehicle, a 1946 Dodge Power Wagon, upgraded with a PVU battery pack and GPS, headed to Ghana for cocoa beans. The mapping system will pull these statuses, plus GPS coordinates from trackers we install during tech upgrades, she adds. U.S. Navy and Marine logistics teams will share secure location data via our API, ensuring partners see every step. The lead developer takes the floor again, diving into the tech stack. We're using Leaflet.js because it's lightweight and open source, perfect for rendering interactive maps on our website and app, he says. We'll overlay OpenStreetMap tiles for global coverage. Each vehicle's GPS data will stream through WebSocket to update its map marker in real time, every 30 seconds for land transport, every 5 minutes for sea to save bandwidth. This connects to our Node.js backend, the lead developer continues. We store vehicle IDs, coordinates, and statuses in SQLite, synced with mechanic inputs and Navy Marine data. Global partners access their vehicles via a secure dashboard, filtering by trade order ID. Vendetta shifts focus to the user experience. Imagine a coffee cooperative in Ethiopia, she says. They've traded 10 tons of beans for a 2020 Ford F-150 and a 2019 Honda Civic, both PVU upgraded. They log into our app, enter their trade order ID, say REQ 987654321, and see a map centered on Detroit, where the vehicles are at a 3VC partner shop. A blue marker for the F150 pulses showing at shop with a pop-up VID 456789123, upgrades complete, awaiting transport. She swipes on her tablet, mimicking the app. Days later, they check again. The markers moved to Norfolk, status, at Naval and Marine Base. They see a trail of past coordinates like breadcrumbs showing the truck's route. When the Navy loads it onto a transport ship, the marker updates to in transit to base, crossing the Atlantic. By the time it reaches Addis Ababa, it's delivered, and they get a push notification. Your vehicles are ready. Security lead raises a hand. Only verified global partners can access this, he says. They register via our Vehicle Request Order tab, agreeing to the International Partnership Contract. We authenticate them with bscript hashed passwords and JWT tokens stored in SQLite. Each partner's dashboard shows only their trade orders linked to vehicle IDs. For example, Bolivia's mining consortium sees their 1945 Jeep CJ2A, but not Ghana's Dodge Power Wagon. The security lead adds, U.S. Navy and Marine data is encrypted end-to-end. We use HTTPS for API calls and WebSocket Secure WSS:// for real-time updates. Mechanics at 3VC partner shops, verified via their own partnership contract, can't see partner maps, only their logistics inputs. This keeps data siloed and secure. Vendetta circles back to integration. Our SOP installation system and logistics tracking system already assign vehicle IDs and track upgrades, she says. Mechanics log SOPs for PVU, tech, and body upgrades, linking them to vehicle IDs. The logistics system tracks from shop to base, with documents like bills of lading uploaded via Multer. The mapping system pulls this data, adding GPS coordinates. The new LAT and LNG fields store GPS data, Vendetta explains. When a mechanic updates status to in transit, the GPS tracker activates, feeding coordinates to our WebSocket server. Navy/Marine teams update sea transport data via a secure API endpoint. The lead developer acknowledges challenges. Real-time tracking at sea is tricky. Ships have intermittent connectivity, he says. We'll cache last known coordinates and interpolate positions based on ship schedules, updating when new data arrives. For land, GPS trackers are reliable, but we'll implement fallback manual inputs if signals drop. Vendetta nods. What about scalability? She asks. The developer replies, we'll use a load-balanced Node.js cluster for WebSocket connections. SQLite is fine for now, but we can migrate to PostgreSQL if trade volume grows. Cloudflare CDN will cache map tiles to reduce latency for partners in remote areas. The team discusses rollout. We'll test with a pilot trade, Vendetta suggests. Such as an example, Indonesia's rice cooperative is trading for a 2021 Yamaha WaveRunner. We'll track it from a Miami shop to Mayport Naval Station, then to Jakarta. Partners will access a beta app, giving feedback on map usability. The developer adds, we're building a replit prototype first, using leaflet.js, WebSocket, and a mock GPS feed. We'll simulate Navy/Marine data, then integrate real feeds, the developer says. Vendetta closes the meeting with a vision. This mapping system isn't just tech, it's trust, she says. When a Bolivian miner sees their Jeep Wrangler crossing the Pacific, they know their copper trade is secure. When an Ethiopian farmer tracks their Ford F-150 docking in Djibouti, they feel connected to a global network. The U.S. Navy and Marines deliver these vehicles, and we deliver transparency. She pauses, looking at the team. By August 2025, every Global South partner will track their PVU vehicles in real time, from shop to shore. Let's make 3VC the gold standard for trade logistics. The room erupts in applause as the screens flash with a mock map, a pulsing marker over Norfolk, labeled Vid 456789123, Dodge Power Wagon, in transit to Ghana. The future of 3VC's vehicle trades is live, visible, and unstoppable.